Good morning, students. Today we read chapter 5, data handling. So what is data handling? Data handling refers to a process of gathering, recording or presenting the information in the way that is helpful to others. So when a data you make by getting some information which will helpful to others, that they can easily know that what type of data it is. So normally in our day to life we make different types of data, and it data can be represented by graph or chart also. Okay, so which informations can you represent by data? Suppose such as runs made by batsmen in the 10 test matches. So in 10 test matches, runs, how many runs made the batsman? That means you make the data in first match, suppose match runs. Suppose you can write first match, then second, then third, then how many runs? Suppose 80 runs or 100 runs or 40 runs or 60 runs. So this is one type of data. Otherwise, numbers of wickets taken by the bowler of the last 10 ODs, the last 10 matches, how many wickets taken by that a bowler. Otherwise, marks scored by the students of your class in mathematics unit test. So mathematics unit test, suppose you have 10 students, you can write a name or roll number also. Suppose roll number 1, 2, 3, 4. So how much score they got? 10 mathematics out of 50. Suppose 140, then 30, then 20 or 35, like this. This is also another type of data. The number of storybooks read by each of your friends, etc. So each of your friends, suppose your friend, 5 friends, Ram, Gopal, Sita, Manoj, whatever, then how many storybooks they have written? You write in right hand side. That is also one type of data. So to represent different types of information, we use the data handling process, or we use data. From data you can know easily that what information says the data. One can easily understand about the data. So first is pictograph. How you can represent data. Suppose graphically, how first one is your pictograph. So what is pictograph? Suppose your data is for July month, July, then August. Suppose 3 months. August, September, July, August, September. How many cars sold or how many cars made by a company? So pictograph means we have to draw cars. So here just I am draw cars like this. Just I am making. So that doesn't mean in July month 2 car, August month 1 car, September 3 car. No, you can, before drawing pictograph, one picture represents how many you can write there. Suppose one car equal to 100. Okay, one car represents the 100 car. You write the first information. Then in July month, how much? Suppose one car is 100, if 2 car means it is 200 numbers. Suppose one car means 100 cars. In August month 100 cars produced. In September it is 300 cars, because 1, 2, 3 car. It can be changed. Suppose in place of 100, if you write it is 50, then how will be the data? So it picture shows the in July month 100, August month 50. You multiply by the number of cars, and here 150. Okay, so this is the process. process. So by seeing this data, suppose one question will be asked to half also you can show. Suppose you draw a car such like this, half, only this much. This represents half of the 50, that is 25. Okay, suppose it is 100, one car is 100, then it is 50. 100, 200, it will be 250 cars. Okay, so like this data represents. Suppose like this given and some questions will be asked to you. How many cars were produced in month of July? How many cars produced in month of July means one car equal 100. So here 2 car and here half. It is 250. So in month of July there are 250 cars are produced. Then in which month where maximum number of car? Maximum number of car here how much? 100 means here 300. September month, August month 100, July month 250. So maximum number of cars sold in month of September. Okay, suppose another question. In which month the minimum car are sold? Obviously August month. In which month more than 250 car are sold? Obviously September, more than 250. Okay, so like this many questions will be asked to you. So this is pictograph. So otherwise car, suppose number of students. Number of students means also you can represent like this picture. This is one student. Suppose this represents 10. In your class 50, suppose you can write here class. Standard 1, standard 2, standard 3. Okay. So if some standard 1 class, how many students? So you are given that make a pictogram. In standard 1 class 50 students are there. So one picture is 10 means 15 means you will make 5 drawings. Okay. This is represents 50 students. Okay. Suppose 20 students in standard 2. So you will draw 2 students, 2 pictures. If it is say that 25 students, then 20 and half just over. Okay, like this half of the picture you draw. So this is called pictograph. Information given, you make pictograph, or the pictograph is given, you can answer the question. Suppose how many students in standard 2? 2 pictures, 20. How many students in standard 1? 5 pictures, means 50. So like this is pictograph. Okay. So next a bar graph. The bar graph also same thing. Look this bar graph. A uniform distance or uniform difference between 3 bars. Here given this is number of students in class 8. Number of this is number of students in class 8. Okay, and this is session year 2003-4, 2004-5, 2000 this much 2003 to 4, 2002 4 to 5, 2005 to 6, 2006 to 7, 2007 to 8. This is the session, one year. So here given number of students in class 8. So what this graph shows, this bar graph. In 2003-4, how many students in class 8? 100. So how will you know that 100? You just match it with your scale. You just match means it is 100. Then in 2004 to 5, how many students? That is 200 students. Okay. In 2005 and 6, how many students? 250 in 8th class. Then 2006 and 7 session, it is 300 students are there. 2007 and 8, it is 350. So before that, so this bar graph given, questions asked to you. So you have to answer what is the information given this graph. this in the number of students of class 8. So question is first what information. So first information is the number of students in class 8 in given sessions or given years. Then in which year the increasing of number of students maximum. Increasing of students maximum is what? Suppose 2003-4 it is 100, 4-5 200. Here increasing is 100. 100, 200 से 200, 100 minus 100 increasing. 2004 to 5 it is only 50 increased. 5 to 6 only again 50 increased. 250 to 300. 206, 7 to only again 300 to 350 means only 50 increased. So in which year maximum number of students increased means that is 2004 to session 2004 to 5. Understood? Maximum number of increase in which session means it is you see just each year the difference of the number of students. So here 100 to 200 means directly 100 number of students are increased from 2003-4 session to 2004-5 session. So this answer will be 2004 and 5. In which year a number of students maximum, that is in which year increasing number of students, then state whether true or false. What's true or false? This is maximum number of increase, and how many number of increased means it is 200 to 100 minus 100 number of students are increased. So this is graph given. You answer the question. Suppose information will be given to you that in 2000, suppose in 2003 to 4 there are 100 students. 2004 to 5 to 50 students. 2005 to 6 it is only 50 students. Suppose 2006 to 7 it is 150 students. So this is data given to you. You have to make the bar graph. So when you make this, you first choose your scale. Scale means how much difference. So session will be most in x-axis. Okay, just I am drawing this. So session must be you show in the x-axis. Okay, 2003, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6, 7, 7, 8. This is x-axis. In y-axis, this is called y-axis. In y-axis, what scale you will take? Equal difference. If you take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it is not possible. In your graph copy, if you do in graph paper, you know that there are small boxes. 10 boxes are there, like this. You have to just count 1 and 2, 3, 4 like this. So, here you choose this scale. Suppose 50. So 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350. You can choose your scale 25 also. Suppose 25, then 50, then 75, then 100, then 125, 150. Like this also you can take your scale. So according to the data, which will be easy and easy, you choose that scale first properly. So here 50, 100, 150, 200 we choose 50 difference. The difference must be here is 50. You can take it 25 also. 25 means suppose I divide it two part. 25. Here 75. Here again 100, 125. Also we can do this type of scale. Okay. So 203, 4. 203, 4 there are 100 students. So you just draw graph. 2 points you choose here. Near 100. You just make a scale. Draw this graph. 100 students. 2004 and 5 there are 250. So where here 250? You just draw scale, straight line here, vertically. Then okay, join. Then 250 in 2004 5. In 2005 6 50. So near 50 you just draw dotted line up to this. You get 50. Then 2006 7 again 150 it is. So here 150 you just make a straight line here, vertical line. Then you draw this. 2006-7. So according to data, graph you draw. If graph given also, you can answer the given question by looking the graph properly. So now double bar graph. So it is same as bar graph, but is here comparison of two informations simultaneously. So here given this bar graph given the marks obtained by a student. Okay, here given marks obtained by student. So we take the scale 10 difference. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Then this side subject maths, social studies, science, English, Hindi. Then another word given, one box given, that shows how we represent the picture graph. One car equal to 100 like this here given. This here look, first bar is blank, another is there is drawn some lines or it is filled. So first plain bar graph shows the 2005 to 6, and the box where lines drawn that shows the 2006 to 7. That means this result is 2005-6, 2006-7. Again this is 5-6, it is 6-7, 5-6-6-7, 5-6-6-7, 5-6-6-7. So a student's how it is comparison. A student's result is compared between the 2 years, 5-6 years, 6-7 years. So from this data we can know that whether a student is improved or decreased. Means from 2005-6 session to 6-7 session, the student is improved in his study or decreased. Okay, so it is from math subject. In math subject 2005-6 the student got, if you see that, 30 marks, and 6-7 60 mark. It is 30 mark, here 60 mark. Again in social study in 5-6 it is 50 mark, here 60 mark. Social study. In science it is 40 and 50, here also 40 and 50. In English subject, in Hindi same, 60. So what do we know from this data? So in math subject improved a lot. Here 30 marks first session, second session 60. Means 30 double mark is that student got. In social study 50 to 60, little improved, only 10 marks increased. And here science also 40 to 50, 10 marks increased. Here English also 40 to 50, but Hindi no improvement, no decrease, 60. Okay, so what is the information given by the double bar graph? It is a comparison between the two sessions, marks getting by a students. This is the data. In which subject has the performance improved the most? I say that in which subject the performance or got marks maximum. I told that first, that is in mathematics, because here 30-60 means double it is mark, that is mathematics subject. In which subject has the performance deteriorated? Deteriorated means क्या? Same. Here 40-50, no change. Okay. Then another is in which subject the performance it is par. Par means same. No increase, no decrease. It is 60-60. So this is the bar graph. So it is data given, bar given. You answer the question. Suppose data, you will be given data, you have to draw bar graph. Same thing. Suppose marks obtained by student or a bowler or a cricket batsman made runs. You can do that. Same thing. Suppose two data. First suppose 30, next is 20. In second sense suppose 40, then is 30. In third sense suppose 50, 60. So this in bar graph. So same two bar graphs you take. Suppose it's another student's data if you made. This is one student. suppose another students same mathematics in the first session, second session as a fourth subject means English. Suppose 70 40. Suppose in fifth it is 60 40 40. So how will you make the bar graph? First is 30 20. That means first you make 30, then 20. Okay. Then social story 40 and 30. Suppose 40 30. In science, suppose 50 60. You just 50, then 60, 2 graphs. Then English it is 70 40. That is 70 40. Okay. Then 40 40. So same thing. You say in which subject improved? It is only in science subject improved. Other subject got less mark in next session. Here 10 mark decreased, here also 10 mark decreased. And here completely decreased. Means not read anything. That is 72. It is got 40 marks. 30 marks decreased. And in Hindi subject no change. So like this, if data given, you can draw double bar graph. If double bar given, bar graph, then you can answer the question. So 3 types of graphs. One is pictograph, then bar graph, then double bar graph. Like this you will use and solve the questions. Okay. So here questions page number 71. 3 questions given. You can do this. Okay. So thank you. This is all about for today's class.